Okay, here we are, ready to maiden the Radian. Let me see if I can get this over my camera and everything. And thanks all you guys for the tips and digs. I read your tip this morning on the battery. I did what you said, pretty much. And oh, there's my little Hobby King windometer, anemometer, whatever. It's probably, the wind's blowing about 3-4 miles an hour, certainly not enough to bother this. And I've already done my pre-flight, but we'll do it again just to make sure. There's right, left, up, down. And somebody else advised that I fly it on low rate, which I've set it for. So let's see how it does. That's where it says to throw it, is right that direction, so let's do that. Okay. And don't use full throttle, so I'm using right at half throttle. And it's off. And it flies. Get up a ways here, we'll do a dive test and see how it works. Boy, I'll tell you, that thing sure flies nice. It acts like it's a little tail heavy. But let me put some down trim in it. That's a little better. Well, without further ado, let's do a loop. Oh yeah. Okay, how about a no throttle loop? Boy, this thing could fly all day. Holy heavens. This is far and away the finest glider that I own. Wow. Wow. Okay, a no throttle loop. Oh, with ease. I bet it'd even do an outside loop with no throttle. And let's make one full throttle run here just to see how it does. So here we go. Full throttle. Not yet. There we go. Full throttle. Go, baby. Gee whiz. That's all the motor a person would ever need for this glider. Wow, that gets up there. Well, it's kind of far away for you guys to see, but we'll get in here a little closer and I'll do a dive test. Because a couple people seem to think my CG was too far forward, which is fine with me for stability, but let's find out. If it'll ever glide down here. Okay, let's just try a dive test right where we're at. See how it does. There's about 80 degrees, and it's going to need some down trim. Yeah, because that's porpoising. Porpoising just like, guess what? Just like its nose heavy, which is what everybody said. Not everybody, but a couple people. So let me throw some down trim and get this thing gliding, which is the way I'm supposed to do a dive test. Is get it gliding perfectly with no throttle. A little more down trim, and it may be okay. We'll see. Okay, that's gliding well. Okay, let's do a dive test. A little slow pulling out. So I'm going to cheat and put a little more up trim in it. I don't know. What do you guys think? How does that look for a nice glide? There it is with a tad of up trim. No porpoising, it's not falling out of the sky. It is getting some lift from parts in the field though. Okay, let's try a dive test there. I don't think I need to go up as high, but let's full throttle it up there. Okay, that's enough. Let's see how it does here. Hold it to about a 60-degree angle. There. Yeah, that's the wind blowing it that way, by the way. I could put just a tad of right trim in it. No, it doesn't need it. For everything that I can see, it looks like the battery position is okay. I'm not certain of that, but I'll get some feedback from you guys and you can tell me what you think. I'll do one low pass with completely hands-off transmitter. Okay, here we go. There's hands-off transmitter. Still off, still off, still off, still off, still off. Okay, we're gonna have to